Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? Welcome back. So today we're going to be checking out Fleetwood Mac Gypsy, all right? Going to be checking out what this one's about. This is from their official channel, and it says official music video, so I don't know what we're getting with the music video, but it is from their channel. So let's go ahead and dive into this one, man. Thank you guys for being here with me today. As you know, I've been trying to check out here and there different iterations of Fleetwood Mac, so I'll probably be going back at points to the older versions of them. But today we're checking out the Stevie Nicks, all right, Gypsy. So let's go ahead and hit that play, man, see what's happening here.
So I'm back to the velvet underground, back to the floor that I love, to a room with some lace and paper flowers.
The bass, what is that?
Back to the gypsy that I was, to the gypsy that I was.
Very great instrumentation, man. Like catching all of that. Very good.
And it all comes down to you. Well, you know that it does with lightning strike. Maybe once, maybe twice. Oh, and it lights up the night. And you see your gypsy. You see your gypsy.
Wow, dude.
To the gypsy that remains, faces freedom with a little fear. I have no fear, have only love. And if I was a child,
I cannot
and
believe
a child was enough for me to love, and love to love. She is dancing
this bed of music.
away
Her voice,
from
crazy.
there. She was just a wish. She was just a wish. And a memory is all that is left for you now. You see your gypsy. Oh, you see your gypsy. Ooh, I
is that the perfect guitar for that, dude. You get, I was describing it as a bed of music, because that's what it is. It's not like overpowering. It's not, it's not big, crazy sound, orchestral. It's just, it's a bed of music for her voice, to be on. Her voice is like the comforter, okay, and that music is literally the bed. So when you're gonna get that solo in there at some point, which I wasn't even thinking about, but when it came in, I was just like, I felt it. It was great. Um, that is the perfect way to play that guitar at the end. You don't want something coming in just with like a crazy shredding solo, or I don't know. I don't know what other ways you could have brought in a solo, but there could have been ways it didn't quite work. This was perfect, man. The way that came in, I just want to hear that one more time, man. I don't even know where it comes in, but let's see. It goes right along. It's not too much. Oh guys, fun. This is Gypsy, Fleetwood Mac, man. Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. My God, these guys are great together. Um, just that's a feel good. That's a feel good one right there. So something about Fleetwood Mac. I ended up doing Silver Springs. I want to say what it was called, a live performance, and I was blown away by the intensity of fire of that performance. That I went and I showed my wife and my daughter. My daughter initially saw it and she didn't quite care for it. She let me know. Said, "Okay, well, I try. I try when I run into really good stuff here on the channel. I like to share it." And I shared it. And my daughter didn't care too much. She was just okay. So then she let me know about a month later. Dad, I've been listening to that song a lot and I like it. She's been listening to Silver Springs a lot and she actually really likes the song. And so I took that opportunity then to say, "Oh, really? Well, let's watch Edge of 17, a live performance. I think you'll like this too." So I showed her and she enjoyed it, but she's just saying Stevie Nicks right now is her favorite singer. Her favorite female singer right now is Stevie Nicks. So I want to introduce her to more stuff as I learn it here on the channel. Maybe she probably knows more than me by this point, because I only try listening to stuff on this channel. And of course, not being associated with the channel, she can listen to whatever she wants whenever she wants. Right? I like to save it for a first time reaction, first time hearing here. But she's loving Stevie Nicks. I thought I'd share that with y'all right now. Let's learn a little bit about this one. All right, so checking out Gypsy right here, we have this one released in 1982, considered rock and dream pop, man. Full-length version is 5 minutes, 21 seconds, all right? And we've got the songwriter here as Stevie Nicks. So Gypsy is a song by the British-American rock band Fleetwood Mac. The song was written by Stevie Nicks around 1979. The earliest demo recordings were made in early 1980 with Tom Moncrief for possible inclusion on her debut solo album Belladonna. When Nick's close friend Robin Anderson died of leukemia, the song took on a new significance, and Nick's dedicated the song to her in future performances. Gypsy was the second single release and the second biggest hit from the Mirage album. Inspiration. There are 2 points of inspiration behind Gypsy, as stated by Stevie Nicks, the first of which is a nostalgia for her life before Fleetwood Mac. Before joining the groups, Nicks lived with Lindsey Buckingham, who would also join Fleetwood Mac. I did not know that, so they lived together before they joined Fleetwood Mac. Nicks and Buckingham were musical and romantic partners. However, only their musical partnership has survived. Nicks met Buckingham at a high school party where he was singing California Dreaming by the Mama and Papas. Nicks joined in with perfect harmony when they introduced themselves. They did not see each other again until college, where they started a relationship and a musical duo called Buckingham Nicks. They barely got by with the income from Nicks' work as a waitress and a cleaning lady. They could not afford a bed frame, so they slept on a mattress directly on the floor. Nick says the mattress was decorated in lace with a vase and a flower at its side. Whenever she feels her famous life getting to her, she goes back to her roots and takes her mattress off the frame and puts it back on the floor and decorates it with some lace and paper flowers. In 2009, Nix gave an interview to the Entertainment Weekly discussing the inspiration for the song. In the old days before Fleetwood Mac, Lindsay and I had no money, so we had a king size mattress, but we just had it on the floor. I had old vintage coverlets on it, and even though we had no money, it was still really pretty. Just that and a lamp on the floor, and that was it. There was a certain calmness about it. To this day, when I'm feeling cluttered, I will take my mattress off of my beautiful bed, wherever that may be, and put it outside my bedroom with a table and a little lamp. I like that. I like that. Keeping yourself grounded away, I've heard that before with her like blue lamp and stuff like that. She looks back to her roots, as it says here, to kind of keep herself humble, to pull herself back down to earth and say, hey, before all of this that I have now, there was just me and there was just the simplicity about life. And that helped me feel calm and normal and at peace. I think any of us, if we had experienced that level of fame, we might be the same way, right? You got to find comforts in things. Pull yourself back to your roots. Me, I would say mine was opposite. I was always trying to get away from my roots. My roots weren't something pleasant, so I worked my way away from it. Now I'm somewhere better than where my roots were. But I think if your roots had you grounded at one point, it's good to go back to those, right? Go back to those moments in life that make you feel good. Those are where we need to be for sure. So I enjoyed this one, Gypsy. Learning a little bit about the history right here on this one was great, man. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this one by liking the video, subscribing, and checking out the descriptions down below. Let me know more from Fleetwood Mac or Stevie Nicks that you'd like me to check out. Please, if you're enjoying the channel, consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. Great way to support me if you're enjoying the content. I'm putting a smile on you guys' faces. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one, okay? Peace.